Hi, my name is Dara, and I welcome you to this session that I titled What Shows Up When You Googled. A little bit of introduction. I'm a software developer, I own a small business, I'm a consultant, and I train a whole lot of cloud services and developer services. We live in a connected world today where information is all around us, either information about us or about other things. We can quickly go online and get information about pretty much anything we want to get today by going on a search engine and actually getting that information out. Either it's free, either it's paid, either it's freemium, whatever information is out there on the wide internet. Now, some of the things that connect us in the world today are you hear of trends, so trend news, the news that is making the headlines. Maybe someone got married, an accident somewhere, weather changes, and all sorts. You get all those trends when you go on your social media, for example, Twitter, and you see the information that is topmost in what people are discussing for that period of time. And of course, there's social media apps like Instagram, there's Facebook, and all these apps actually have trackers that get information about the activities you perform on them. Say, for example, I chat with someone on Facebook that I'm looking for a shoe. I want to buy a shoe. Um, what happens next is you see that you get ads about shoes, about footwears on your social media platforms. How this works is that all this app actually gather information based on your activities because, of course, it's free. You're the product. So they get all the information and use that information to be able to serve advertisements to you based on the activities you perform on them. So most of these apps, you have apps that are connected to your watch. You're probably watching this from an app somewhere today, and this is how connected we are in the world today. There's no barrier to communication anymore. There's no barrier to people meeting each other. We live in a very small village now because of the advent of the internet. Now, I want to talk a little bit now about how these search engines are. So if you go on Google now, when I say Google, it's any search engine of your choice. Bing, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo Search. Google is of course the most popular one. How do they actually work? So the first thing that happens is that this search engine, they have what we call a crawler that goes ahead to retrieve information from millions and billions of web pages that exist in the world today. So they go around getting that information, and then they catalog this information that they've gathered through what we call indexing. So they index this information, and then they rank them based on a number of factors. Now, each search engine has different ways they rank. Some rank based on number of hits, some rank based on relevance, some rank based on content. There's a whole lot of ways this ranking actually works. But generally, this is the three uh, steps that are taken for any search engine to work. Now, you might want to ask me, how do I now get on the first page of a Google search if someone search for a profession or a business that I'm doing, or maybe even search for me? An example is if you search for me today, the first thing you see is you see my website and you see some other social media posts I've made, some of the YouTube videos I make, some of my streams, some of my tweets, some of my Facebook posts. Now, this cataloging has been done over the years, over months. There's a concept of search engine optimization that I do for websites. So the first thing I normally advise individuals and businesses to do is actually have a website. It doesn't cost that much to actually get a website up and running. For as little as under $100, you can get your website up and running today. And a good example is my website. I've got it up and running for about 7 years now, and it's catalog information on me based off of that. So if you go ahead and Google me or Bing me or search for me in Yahoo, the first set of results you see is actually my website, because I have made conscious efforts to ensure that the right information about me is being shown online. Double back about 5 6 years ago, when my website was not that pronounced, what you will see is probably news articles about me, about things where I've been, some very web stuff where information is archived about me. Also, your social media profiles show you who you are online. So most times, what I tell folks is, then if you search for me online, you will see that my name is regular across all my profiles, my website, my social media handles, my streaming handles. So if you search for me, you have a unified platform to see all that information about me. So I normally advise folks have a very good social profile, post regularly. This way, search engines get to index you regularly, and you're being able to get discovered very easily. Also, you should try as much as possible to document your journey. For example, I write code a lot, I teach, I do a lot of stuff around technology. So what happens is I write blog posts about those things, and then these things get searched online, and it is my website, and that way I'm getting more visibility online. Also, another way is feature articles. So, for example, there's a press release where probably organization featured. This comes up in search results where you get where information is gotten about you or your business or whatever you're doing. And also news articles. So try as much as possible. If there are news information about you, they're actually good information, because this way it helps build your reputation as a trusted person online. So that's a little bit of it from me today. I just want to show you some of the little tips and bits of how search engines works, and how you can optimize your profile and get a lot of information about you out there that is actually right and what you want people to see. And I hope you've been able to learn something. And I guess that's it from me. Enjoy.